We'll go ahead and get started. So, hello, welcome. My name is Kayla Harter. I am the manager of sales and customer success at Klear Systems. And this is leveraging your CSM with acuCONNECT. So, the agenda today really is pretty straightforward. I want to make this fun, I want to make it interactive, and I want to talk all about customer success and how you can leverage as a partner or as a customer, rather, leverage your partner in your experience with Acumatica. So it's nice to meet you. I work for Klear Systems, which is headquartered out of Irvine, California. However, I am currently melting in Houston, Texas. I'm here right now talking to you because I have over 15 years of experience in customer success and customer relationship roles. I've also been trained at some of the finest customer service programs in the world that are really renowned. And so I know a lot about customer success and what drives that. And I've implemented successful CSM programs at many organizations, ranging from 15 employee startups all the way to Fortune 500 companies. So my goal today is to have you leave here knowing, one, what a customer success manager can do for you. Two, how you can utilize this resource to get more ROI from your Acumatica investment. And three, stress the importance of the client-partner relationship. If you are not a customer, still stick around because there are a lot of really great tools and tips in this for you as well. I think there's something for everyone. All right. So now, Chris, if you could go ahead and get that poll up. So how are you doing? But really, how are you? So Chris is going to make a poll, and on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, we want to know, how would you rate your satisfaction with your Acumatica partner right now? So how are you doing right now with people?
Poll is live.
All right. So we hope, obviously, to see higher numbers, but really I want to gauge a real pulse on how you're doing. All right.
It's like we got a bunch of partners and ISVs in our session today.
Yeah, and we can pivot if that's fine. I'm more than happy to pivot a little bit. Again, like I said, there's something for everyone. ISVs, I'd also really like to know, please do the poll. ISV people, how is it interacting with partners right now? Are you seeing that there is a lack of connection there within the partnerships? Because that's very prevalent to what we're talking about today as well. So feel free to join in the poll if you so choose. All right.
Got
So
level two.
we do have a couple of people, and it's looking grim. It's looking very low, which is honestly what I expected. Unfortunately, right? Being in this industry, customer success isn't really on the forefront of everyone's mind. So let's dive in now, that we got a little bit of a pulse, and see what this means here. So why do we care about this? The customer success manager is your personal advocate for all things Acumatica and that partner relationship. Your success is their success. And so the fact that we're seeing lower numbers on this means that everyone in this whole equation is not successful. That's not good. So, according to recent data, recent as in 2023, 89% of customers are likely to make another purchase immediately after a positive customer experience. Immediately. So you're going to get immediate results on providing a great customer experience. And this is relevant for ISVs. It's also relevant for Acumatica customers because you have customers as well. 93% of all customers are loyal to businesses and companies that offer excellent customer service And we know in this industry, loyalty is everything. In this world nowadays, brand loyalty, name recognition loyalty, it's everything. Unfortunately, even though this is so important, 85% of customers end up leaving because they'd rather do business with competition after more than just one bad experience. So, what does this mean for you as a customer or even as an ISV or partner? So, the customer buys software, but now what? We have this whole customer journey ranging from sign me up, implementation, which is a whirlwind, of course, we all know, a roller coaster, to finally they're happy and oh my God, this software is amazing, but also this doesn't work and we need training on this. And oh, because the software is doing so well, we're actually growing as a company and we now need this other module. And then the whole cycle starts all over again. So where does the CSM come in this whole equation? Well, they come in here, here, also here, here, and trick question, they're there for the whole cycle. Because the CSM's role is to ensure that you're happy and getting the most out of your investment. This means they want your executives to be happy. They want your department heads to be happy. They want your employees to be happy. They want your customers to be happy. And they want you to be the hero that did all of this for them. So, as the great poets and philosophers of the late 1900s, Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock said, it takes two to make a thing go right. So the answer to the question on the screen, how do we do this, is together. So this screen breaks down a little bit of what the customer responsibility is within this whole cycle and what the partner or ISV role is in this whole and responsibility is in this whole cycle. So the top line, this is on the customer and the customer's team. Number one, first and foremost, don't avoid calls from your and emails from your CSM or your partner. They're there for you. They're not always there to sell you something. And if you feel that they are, there's a red flag there, and that needs to be a conversation. Communication is key in this type of partner-client relationship, and transparency is also key, which brings me to number two. You have to be transparent and honest. Everyone fumbles the ball. It doesn't matter if you fumble the ball. What matters is how you pick it up and run it into the end zone. So give your partner the opportunity to fix the issue. See if you're transparent and honest, if they really can come to the table. And that will bring you closer together and really help build this tight partner-client relationship. And number three, when you show up to meetings, one, show up and have your executives show up as well and discuss your business goals and your growth openly and honestly. We can't help you create a roadmap for your business success if we don't know where you're going. It's as simple as that. Now, on the partner side, and on the ISV side as well, this relates to you as well. We all have customers. It's our job to make sure that you know who we are. It's our job to make sure that you feel like you are known. So the number one thing is to have monthly check-ins to ensure that you're feeling supported as a customer and valued as a customer. This will make it really hard for any issues to skate by without us checking in and knowing about it. The second thing that a partner or an ISV or customer success manager should be doing is giving you quarterly reviews for short-term planning and strategy. Is something not working? Do we need to pivot somewhere? In today's day and age, pivoting is everything in this world. So we need to be able to be agile and help you out. Now, one thing that customers can realize is partners and ISVs, we have thousands, hundreds, thousands of customers. We see this every day. So trust us to be business advisors and ask, hey, we're trying to do this in the near future. Do you have other clients that do this? We'll get you some references. And if we can't, we know that acuCONNECT can. Lastly, at least once a year, you should be having an annual business review with your executive team, department heads, and also the whole team at your project manager and your CSM from your partner. And what these annual business reviews will do is they will lay the foundation for your long-term growth strategy. We'll look at your renewal. We'll look at what are you using? Are you using everything to the best capability and the best potential ability so that you are seeing the most return of your investment? Or are there some gaps here? Do we need to fix a couple things so that this runs smoothly? Are there manual processes that you're doing right now that are taking up hours of your week where we could automate that with an hour of consultation? These are why these meetings are so important, and communication really is key. And working together is going to really help you see and realize your ROI. So who do you go to for what? Well, so this is not the same for partner to partner. It does vary, but generally, this is what you would look for. So if you have customer support or technical issues, you're going to call your partner's technical support team. You may also have acumatica support. That's the beauty of that, is there's that dual layer of support. So you can call them as well. If you have specific questions about a project or deliverables or key metrics that are happening on a project that has already been going on or an ongoing thing, that's where you'd reach out to your project manager. Now, if you have concerns or escalations about any of those things, if you have questions about new modules, new solutions, if you have questions about the new upgrade coming around, or literally anything pertaining to Acumatica or your partner relationship, that's where you call your customer success manager. Again, this person is your advocate for all things Acumatica. So I know that was really quick. It was very fast, but I hope you got something out of it. And if you have any questions, please type them in the chat, comments, any kind of situations. I also put my contact information up here, and you are more than welcome to reach out. I am always willing to have a conversation with anyone and get you to the right resource for you. Thank you.